morning once again, guys. Another freezing day. I couldn't really be fucked getting on, but I'm on. We'll see how we go. I'm a bit flat. I don't need to warm up. Oh, my gloves are so cold when I put them on in the mornings. Hello. Who was that? Good stuff. Alright, so I'm going to do a few hours of this. I don't expect rank to be populated. I'm ready to start a career in the new cars. I was having a look at the GT60 and the GT70s, and there's plenty to do with the factory driver challenges too, but I'm probably only going to do about, well, I'm no more than 4 hours, but the plan's for 3, and then I'm going to do my mailbag, and then that'll be it for the day, and then we'll have new dailies tomorrow. Did you see that teaser last night too? Some new test track or something coming out. So maybe an update this week, seeing as they released the video last night. .43.2, nice. Someone quick.
You know the drill, mate. Take it easy for the first few laps. Your tyres and brakes are cold.
Mate, I'm cold, Dave. I seen it shared on Facebook. It's on YouTube too, I think. I seen it in the story on Facebook. Something exciting is coming, and it had a video of a Porsche driving around. It looked like docks, bro. It looked like something from Forza. It looked like some really enclosed, almost like a drift circuit. Something with a lot of walls, narrow roads. It was only like 20-second teaser of a car driving around some track that wasn't a mod track. And it looked, like I said, it looked almost Forza-ish. Something fun, I guess, like probably some small, weird rallycross type thing. Who knows? New content's all well and good, but they've got to fix the problems that the game has. Something like that. Well, I know it didn't look that big. But like I said, it was only a tiny sector of it, like an SE sector. Like if it was like Tokyo Expressway, it's the one with the dockyard section. The chicanery dockyard section. Not like the actual Speedway Tokyo Expressway. Wowee. I could steal this here. That was a crazy exit.
Let's get this done. We can take pole. Come on, mate.
Oh, it's going to be so close, Dave. It's going to be so close.
You just pumped in the fastest lap.
Violence.
Suspension front left. You've got some minor damage.
Is that all?
It might pull to the left a bit, but looks drivable.
Looks drivable, Dave reckons. Let's go. Yeah, I knew it had to be the Mustangs. That thing's rapid in a straight line, isn't it? Seems to always be the top car here now.
up, they told us to go down. You were just not watching Raw, but we just lost his shit.
It's fucking freezing, mate. It is freezing. It's not as bad, actually. It's not as bad today as it was yesterday. I'm not. But I just seen the score grumps, and I checked in on Z, and I just shared the Belgian flag, and he was like, yo, Jester, this game's shit. I'm watching the wrestling. He hasn't watched wrestling in like a month because of the World Cup. But America's already losing, bro. But yeah, I'm alright. I'm as good as I can be. It's cold. Yesterday was worse, but it's cold. Just need to warm up. Ooh, 42.9, Clint. With a wrecked car. How fast is that Mustang in a straight line?
Yes, you're on the front row, mate. Nice work.
Mega. I mean, it's a mega job for me to nearly have the Lambo into the 42s. Oh, that sucks, man. Nothing worse than that. Especially in today's day and age. Oh!
You've got one job, mate.
Oh, out there, bro, yeah.
Get them into the first corner. Come
Like
on.
Ming's in Ballarat too. Same. But no, yesterday was much worse with the because it was sunnier yesterday. It was way fresher in the morning, bro. Like we got to the vet just at fucking 9 AM and it was still 3-4 degrees. Mustang's eating me up off the start. Alright, hopefully they take each other out. Use their extra speed a bit too silly. But they could probably just draft each other and get away too. This car, is this the new meta? We don't know what the new meta is for GT3 yet, do we? It's very quick. Like I've got a pretty crazy setup in this car and I'm absolutely maximising the most I can out of its speed. This Mustang just seems too quick. I reckon they'll have an accident for sure. Yeah, Mustang's looking a bit broken, guys. Like, look at that. He went wide, and he's still just pulling away. Like the Mustang's looking like it's doing exactly what the Porsche was doing. In that kind of mid 200 plus range. Accelerating away, even though it gets a worse line. Doesn't make sense. Daytona, maybe. Have to see the other courses. But top speed. Didn't look like it was any good at fucking Derby. But if top speed's all it is, then the Mustang might have to be the car for Daytona. Good thing that the race is over. From tomorrow, doesn't matter. And I've already got my wins. It's pretty hard to compete against that top speed. Oh. You just feel useless in these battles. Especially when it's two of the same car. Like the draft feels useless. Oh, I nearly fucked that right up. Oh, there we go. Something happened. I think he was trying to slow down and lose a penalty. Big hit. Oh, now he's going straight off because he's got no steering. GG. I called it. I called it. I said they'd crash. They were too quick for their own good. I called it. And I just put, like, I nearly went a 42 myself. I went 43 flat on that lap. I dare say Clint had a slow down penalty and he was trying to drop it and the other bloke didn't recognise, crashed straight back into him. That was a big hit at that speed. Well, that was a fluke win. If they didn't battle, I wouldn't have had enough pace to keep up with them at all.
This is the final lap. Stay sharp, mate. No mistakes.
They've ended up having a shocker. I will take that. Beat those mighty Mustangs. Nearly had the best lap. They clearly had a shocker. Didn't even get a 43. 2-1. America aren't giving up just yet. What's going on, Mike? Same old really, mate. It's just as cold. Just did my first race. Got a fluke win. Got nothing special, mate. Just a filling time. Do a few hours of this, then I'm going to do some editing.
Amazing drive. You are the winner.
I'm going to watch some TV with the missus. But for now, I'm trying to keep warm. Mate, they had a fairly decent crash, that. That was a really good high-speed crash. I was genuinely worried. Thank God for the shitty wall physics, because he got stuck to the wall. I thought he was going to come back down across the track in front of me. I was going to maybe look at some of the career of someone already in the GT3, and it's in 16 minutes. I was going to maybe look at some of the career of the muscle cars today, or the factory driver stuff. But I need to warm up, wake up. You got to be at your best to do 100% authentic career. Someone already, it's probably one of the guys that quit. Ooh, that was a big improvement. 74. So 2 of them were definitely Division 1 drivers. Yeah, nice. Do another one of them. I could go to the top. What else is there? GT4s. I'd rather do Daytona than GT4s. I've definitely already got my points there. So what's the only one now? I think I've got my points in all of them. Absolutely every single one that I've entered. What's going on, Sparrow? How you been? Haven't seen you for ages, bro. Yeah, I reckon Daytona's going to be the goal game. If there's going to be some people around anyways. Bro, so many of the scores are... Oh, that's right. And GT is the only other one that I haven't got a second point score for. Still saying 32 hours. Which means tomorrow night, Bathurst, 7 PM. That, look, if they do change it to that, if it becomes like a, from midweek or even just a, I don't know, like they have it for 5 nights or 4 nights in a row, then it goes away, it'd be better off. Oh, that sucks. That would suck, bro. If I could take a day off work to get some shit done and... But yeah, tomorrow night, the muscle cars at Bathurst, one of the ranked races. Fuck, I've entered in a lot of them. It's probably the most, like, official rounds that I've done in 1 week for a long time. I didn't even intend to, too. Just kind of did it in a few days. But still, so many classes missing that I'd rather be in. The Falcon. I'm going to go Daytona. Again. I mean, I could do with a better points haul at GT4, but I really don't care about it either. And it is boring after you've been driving so much faster stuff there. A Mustang, I might need to look at that. She's still confused. It took a fair while. I mean, she's still kind of possibly under the effects of it. It took a little while for the sedation to wear off. She was pretty wobbly last night at a lot of different points. She's still confused. Like I think she seems more confused now than when we took her in. But that's the part of the sedation, and she's had a few patches shaved off of her. We certainly got less of a cat back than what we gave to him. She's missing a few patches. But she's alright, man. Like, she's already nuzzling up. But she can't see. You can tell. Like, we know officially, too. Like, so it's complete vision loss in the right, partial in the left, and, like, going in the left. She should be getting a phone call probably sometime next hour or so to see what the blood tests say. I mean, if we haven't had one already, then it's nothing serious, because that's all the blood tests can do too, is like say whether it was A, B, C, D. We already, like I said, we already knew that it wasn't worst case scenario, because the side effects of that would have been like she would have already struggled from it, been gone. But it's going to take some getting used to. She was so hungry too. I felt horrible seeing how hungry she was, and we couldn't feed her as much too, because like she'll be sick. Had to like feed her half as much. She seemed a bit confused last night. Like, didn't really, like, she gets lost when she's getting into bed now. You can tell, like, because she can't see her. She's trying to find her way about the blankets and that, and she gets frustrated. We're going to have to get her claws clipped too, because her claws are really, and she's getting them caught on everything, and now she can't even see that she's getting them caught on everything. So. But yeah, it's sad. It is going to take her a bit, yeah. But yeah, it's just so sudden, bro. So fucking sudden. Oh my god, so sudden. Like, fuck, man. I remember Friday or Saturday. I remember her coming into me Saturday. Into here. She barely ever comes in here. She only ever comes to me when she's, like, when we're home, the missus ain't here, and she's cold. She'll come to me because she's cold, you know, like. And I was playing a bit of Grounded. It was like she knew as soon as I wasn't racing and I was just playing Grounded with Justin. She came straight in, and I basically sat here like this the whole time. And the first time I had her on my lap while I was gaming for the longest time. That was only on Saturday. And then, yeah, Sunday night was when, like, I noticed her Sunday Arvo looking confused. Like I said, I thought she'd seen something. She couldn't see anything. So, yeah. But it happened very suddenly, bro. Shit. What's going on, Phil? We've been better, mate. Oh, but yeah, I've got to do this. I've got to do this mailbag tonight, or this afternoon. Views are dropping off the face of the earth pretty quickly this month. You've got to keep the content coming out. I've just got so much to go through. That's actually what's like, I might even have to take notes on it. Write down some stuff. Just to make it easier for when I edit it, rather than going through it all at once. But there's so much there. Like seriously, guys. And then even on the Discord now, there's so much there. Yeah, I think for dogs too, it's a bit different. Like, I don't think dogs rely on their vision as much as cats do. Like, they do. But, like, they don't have the type of vision that cats do. And cats have different vision outright than anybody else too. They see things differently than everybody else. But yeah, I know. Like, like I said, I've known plenty of blind animals, bro. Like, literally having, you know, a fucking patch, like one eye. Mostly dogs too, and like I've seen, like you go to plenty of the lost dogs homes and stuff like that, and you see plenty of cats that like have got, you know, like bad sight or no sight whatsoever, and they're still healthy as shit. Have a look at this from Lounsey. He's the real SpaceX. I think he loses a wheel too. Watch, and boom! Yeah, he loses a wheel. Look at it, it fucks his car. Because he took a photo of it. Just disappears. Like, have you ever seen one launch into orbit that quick? But yeah, look, lost the wheel. He mashed it. I swear, he's an expert at this shit. I've never seen anyone wreck this shit the way he does. What's going on, Monk? Ranked, mate, but if the numbers don't keep up in it, I'm gonna go do some career probably. I've seen the football looks like they're coming back. I haven't seen the wrestling. Even Zier was watching both. Yeah, well, fuck. We love jumping into it so much, so maybe they did. Maybe they did. They seen all the fun that we have with that jump, so they just went with it. Yeah, 2-1. At least they came back, bro. But yeah, you're playing a real team now. And Belgium aren't even that great. But they're a real team. Come on, where is everyone? We had heaps before. Are they in the GT4 race? No. No one is. Just everyone's caught. Those two blokes cracked the shits because they wrecked each other. Well, I mean, you're cheating anyways, bro, so, you know, maybe the president makes a few more phone calls. Maybe the president makes a few more phone calls. You just can get fucking, I don't know, get a whole new team substituted at halftime without any substitutes counting. I don't know. See what other laws he feels like completely, entirely ignoring and breaking. Who knows, bro? Who knows what could happen? You just could lose and still get through at this point. And my God, is that going to cause some shit? And Trump's all going to be like, don't piss off your wafer. Do not piss off your wafer. Oh, nice, bro. And after yesterday's performance, it's not a bandwagon. It would be great to see England win it. Like, after yesterday's performance, a match like that, it'd be great to see them win it. They won one World Cup. Be first time in 60 years, exactly 60 years. Be great to see England do it. I'd rather England over France and Argentina or Spain. Or Norway. That'd be my two. No, I know, Jody. I know, mate. I know. But it's. Have you ever seen anything like that, bro? It's never happened. It has happened before. It happened once in like 1970 in Brazil. It's never happened, bro. Like, it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, even like the league and international red card thing is always linked to. You know, you get a red card in a league game, you can't play. Like, whatever the next game is, you can't play. That's a part of red cards, bro. Like, that's not only do you get sent off, but you don't play the next game. There's not fucking suspended sentences. What is this? A suspended sentence for a red card that he has to serve in 1 year? Never. It's a joke. Like, it's genuinely, like, corruption of the highest order. Really, really bad. And it's Trump just fucking bullying his typical shtick. Bullying an organisation that he has nothing to do with normally or knows nothing about. That fucking Gianfani or whatever, he's a fuckwit. The Italian bloke too. That's running the show. But yeah, I know the World Cups are corrupt, mate. Yeah, I was joking that, man. But yeah, like, look, the fact that we didn't get 2022, we know about that. Like, literally, the reason the last president resigned in a, you know, fireball of corruption scams was because of the Australian failed bid, and Qatar got it. The Mustang looks like the go-to, mate. The Mustang, definitely. I can get a 43, I can get a 42 in it now, in this. But the Mustang looks like it's just got a sheer ridiculous amount of acceleration, top speed. Top speed. I'm doing 285 over the line, and the Mustangs are pulling away from me, so they're doing nearly 300 kilometre an hour, I'd say. They seem very quick. I might try one if we do more. But, like I said, it's the last day of the ranked races anyways. I don't know what this one becomes next. We'll have a look. So Derby, the Pro Cup is becoming Spa, 9 laps, which is decent length. And this one, the Club Cup, is becoming Red Bull. So I won't care about it next week. I mean, I'd still do Red Bull, but I'm only doing this because it's Daytona, man. I love Daytona. But yeah, they haven't updated the muscle car stuff on the app. I'm going to message Sora about that. See what the go is. Is that when he's out? What's going on, Sector? How are you, bro? Yeah, no, watch the game, bro. Watch the game. Your boys are still in. Watch the game. They're still in, bro. They've already scored or come back. Watch the game, bro. There's not long left. I'll still be on for at least 2 hours, bro. And the game's got no more than an hour left. If they level, then you're in for the ride of your life. So keep watching the game, bro. Don't worry about this shit. What you're witnessing is once in a lifetime. Should I bother? No, I'm not going to bother. I should have fucking just jumped in the Mustang. I should have just jumped in the Mustang and tested it. Also, I think I need to turn the TC down a bit here to get a little bit quicker. What? You have to do the brake ducts every time. Every time. So it's again something that they've added to the game that doesn't save in your setups. You have to do it every time. And I've saved it 3 times already. Like literally, I'm sick of fucking going to it and doing it. Sick of going to it and doing it. And then doing this and saving over it. And fucking the very next time it loads up this car and it's got my tyres, I have to do the brake duct shit again. The same way I have to do the fuel again. Just... But let's fucking make a video about a new track or fucking... Just fucking sort your shit out. Just sort your shit out. Just do the basics. Right. But you can't. You can't. So simple. It's like, what's the point of a setup? That you save it. Then you just load. And you don't have to be featured in a fucking menu every single goddamn race. Nah, we're not going to do things like that. We'll make you featured every single fucking... We'll make you featured from fucking quality to the race, mate. We'll make you check it before the race starts to make sure that we haven't started you on wets. True story. Who's in the pits? Flying Doggy. They're in their own lobby. Look at that. I drove the default at Imola a couple weeks back because I forgot to load one up, and it was I still managed top 3, but what were the times I was doing? 46s, I want to say, 45s, 46s, something like that. I could barely make a pass in it, bro. And it took me about 2 laps because I was just talking so much shit. It took me about 2 laps to realise that I was driving it in default because, like, I had fuel completely loaded up. I had default. It was like 8 and 6. I made all the changes on the fly, and like instantly, it was like a 2-second time drop. I started making moves, but I was still just like, this is woeful. Like, but still, after that, we went and did a lot of stuff in the custom lobbies with default setups, and a lot of us still drove the cars really, really well. The Audi felt fine, default. But it is what it is, bro. Like, there's no point. Like, I don't feel like you're proving anything that we don't already know. Like, truly. And it's only shines a light more on, like, you know, someone like EJ getting his way, where they release events and it's fucking default setup only. Because their setups are so shit and everyone's setups are so much better, but nobody likes doing setups, so... But it's not like they fucking pay attention anyway, so... But I genuinely think, like... I think the cars can still be driven at default. I think it comes down to the driver. Like... And by default, like, you don't keep them... Yeah, you don't keep them... Yeah, voiceover with script. No, that's all good. You don't keep them at default either. Like, you know what I mean? You load up at default. You can still change nothing about its suspension. It's still a default. But change the roll bar, the ABS, the traction, brake balance. It's still default to me. The suspension is where the default lies and how the car feels and how, like, traction and ABS should be a personal preference thing. Roll bar is almost a personal preference thing, but then also changes track to track. Brake balance, for most cars, should be like, that car could have, you know, like certain cars, like this should be like a fucking a 60-40 almost. The Lambo's the other way around. Like, there's certain cars that should almost be a given, that's the way they are, but not every car should brake exactly the fucking same or have the same brake balance, anything like that. So again, personal preference. I don't think they'll ever master that, and I think normal people that load up a car at default and make none of those changes and then criticize the car for being shit, you know, cough cough, certain individuals. So I think that's the case too, but I appreciate what you're doing, like for the editing style, opinion pieces, so to speak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. The NSX is really good out of the box. The Mustang feels good out of the box. The Corvette, yeah, the Corvette feels good out of the box. It's the GTE one that doesn't. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like the same stuff I've been doing. It's a lot of work, man, especially once you start to write. My whole problem, I can't pace it. I read too fast. Once I'm reading it, like I can't even, and even though I've written something as if I'm saying it, when I'm reading it, it's clear that I'm reading it. I've got to break that wall down. I type it on the PC, and then when I'm recording it, I'll have, because I do it on my Discord. I've got like a whole section in Discord that's just for me, and I'll type it all in there, have all my headers, and then when I'm recording it, I'll just bring it up on my phone and go through it. Don't have a teleprompter or whatever, you know what I mean? But I find that works well for me. Yeah. The quality, the image quality is definitely there. Even have a look at some of mine now, bro. Like, I've been doing the direct uploads onto YouTube. I haven't been doing it from the PlayStation, and automatically they've got like 1440 quality. So even when the capture gets transferred to the hard drive and then gets uploaded on the PC, it just uploads in better. Yeah, they're my favourite videos too, bro, but when I listen back to them, I still cringe at a lot of it. I still think that a lot of it's horrible, or that I've rushed, or my speech is getting really bad. The worse my teeth get. I'm starting to struggle over a lot of my words. Yeah, most likely. And I've got to do some real writing, like some of my writing soon, like from the chest, from the loins, you know? Yep, 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 yep. Yep. And that's it too, bro. Like, you have to get to that point too. You have to, like even my GT Icons video, bro, I think it's the best one I've done. And it didn't even get half of the views I wanted for it. I wanted 1,000, bare minimum. And it got like 600 in a week. You know, and it's the work I put into it, the footage that's into it, the way the footage works with what I'm talking about at the time, the timing of it all, the intro, the track, covering 9 cars, outro, all in under 30 minutes, bro. Like, I was so happy with it. That was structured. Everything about it was structured, but yeah, it didn't do shit. And the only people that commented on it was my people. Yeah, I've done that too, Pato. I've had videos that are more like that, and I've literally said
Okay,
that
mate, you can do this.
at the start of the video.
Trouble in the
You know,
first
like,
few corners. No
look, I'm
heroics
going to do
out
things differently here. I've got notes. I'm going to read off those notes and just freestyle a bit. What's going on, Coop? On the other factor too is like, I put up one video that's even just 10 minutes of like live rant from here, from a stream, and that'll get more views. And it'll get me more hate. It'll get me more people that are like, oh, he's such a fucking idiot. This is all, and then it'll get me the people that just wholeheartedly agree with me, that keep going on about the problems, like, what's wrong with the GT3 cars? They're boring. We weren't saying there was anything wrong with them. We're talking about the default setups. But I don't think we said there was anything wrong with them in particular. Sector was just saying we're talking about the default setups. Like, that they're not that great, but you have to know how to make changes to them too. You can't just drive a car at default and think that it's going to be perfect for you. You also can't drive a car at default and say it's shit without making any changes for it. But we were also saying that there are quite a few of them that can be, oh, the title, I'm just driving the cars. That's exactly what it was. I have no aim or intention. And GT3 is not real driving, bro. It's not. It's pussy driving. Straight up, look at me. One-handed. It's pussy driving, bro. Did you see? You should have seen. Go watch yesterday. Any race I did yesterday. After spending nearly 2 weeks straight in muscle cars, I got back in race cars yesterday and was undefeated. I won like a dozen ranked races yesterday across like 6 different classes. All race cars. GT4s, 3s, Es, 992s, GT. And just dominated. Like ran personal best left, right and centre. Because I'd spent the last 2 weeks driving cars that had no brakes and no power steering and real traction. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy, Sector. It is crazy. Literally, I was almost celebrating it yesterday because I was like, this driving is happening. Like even yesterday, bro, at Thai Motorsport in the GT, the first lap, I ran a 14. Like fucking nobody was within 3 seconds of me, bro. And they were all in the same car. Oh, nice. I asked the missus Coop too, because Woolies are discounting everything already. I said to the missus, if she sees the beanie or the cap, get me one, for sure. I'd love the jersey too, but the kit's still a bit much. But the beanie or the hat, I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take a discounted beanie or hat. I love pumping the pedals too. Same, bro. Same. I do it so much, like it's doing your outlap and getting the car fully up to temperature on your outlap and having Dave go, all right, mate, give her everything she's got. You're like, yeah. I just warmed all that up in 1 minute. Yeah, they still cost too much, Coop. Like even that, bro, it's ridiculous. $80 for an old one. When it's out of date, they're a bit ridiculous, bro, kits. Like, I can't imagine what they were selling this year's one for brand new. I didn't like the away one either. I don't like the green, bro. I really don't like it, the green and blue. It's gross. It looks like they're trying to be like Nigeria or some shit, dude. And no offense to Nigeria, it just doesn't look like any other Aussie jersey I've ever seen. It's too green. Yeah, this year's one. This year's. I think it's the best yellow kit they've had in fucking 20 years, mate. Yeah, I bet. They're already apparently discounted at Rebel Sport, but it's probably still like $100. But yeah, apparently I already seen memes, bro. It was pretty funny. Like, Woolies had their shit out the front of the stores, discounted, half price the next day. And then I seen someone posted like a photo outside Rebel Sport, and they were getting a similar thing ready. They were like, it's that annual time of the World Cup, guys, where Socceroo kits are half price. Yeah, pretty much, Sector. Pretty much, mate. What a shame it wasn't 4 missed kicks, huh? Could have got myself a nice $20 jersey. Yeah, I know, and he was cooked. He was cooked. Sultan was cooked, bro. You could literally see the way he walked up to take the penalty, that he had absolutely nothing left in the tank. And he's a defender. They don't place the ball, they just boot it. They get rid of it. He's a defender. And Harrington, yeah, the goalie was horrible, bro. I'm so disappointed in Matty Ryan. They'll probably give him, we've got 2 games against Brazil over here, not long after the World Cup. They'll probably give him a swan song game then. That's it, he's out, he's done. They shouldn't have done it, and the media back home, like, they want Popovic's head because of it, bro. He shouldn't have done it. Paddy Beach played 4 outstanding games. He deserved to be in the goals for that penalty shootout. And he was actually, like, besides the Cape Verde goalkeeper, nobody stopped more goals. No goalkeeper stopped more goals than Paddy Beach this whole tournament. So it was a big mistake. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Okay, you're slowing down and let me go. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's over, bro. Who scored the Belgium goals? Lukaku get any? Trossard? Trossard's having the fucking tournament of his life, mate. De Bruyne scored a screamer? Yeah, but sometimes that's the plan too, bro. A lot of goalies, like even our goalie was doing it off the back line a lot. Norway the other day, they were doing it a lot off the back line on the ground. And like in FIFA, bro, I'm raging. But even me playing the game, I do it with my goalie a lot. Still 150, fucking hell. Yeah, give it a few weeks. That's fucked. 150, bro. For a fucking shirt. For a fucking shirt. What a joke. I remember the last time I got an AFL jersey, it was like 95 bucks. I was like, that killed me to pay that money for a brand new fucking jersey. It killed me, and that was like a decade ago. Good quality, I'll give it that.
Okay, mate, last chance to overtake.
But fucking, what a joke, mate. They expect people to pay that every year. And then they try releasing all their fucking tribute jerseys or special edition jerseys and shit. Such a cash grab. Just win the fucking game, guys, yeah? Just kick some goals. Best and less on shirt, yeah, true. 100%. 100%. What car was Tim in? He must have been in the Mustang. Gone from the start, I reckon. Car's a bit fucked. The Vantage. 43 flat. Nice, mate. Nice. Oh, yeah, I see that goal. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's from a nation who doesn't understand football. Get wrecked. That's so embarrassing.
That is second place. Great driving. Not quite quick enough to win today, but a very strong result. Nice one, mate.
Oh. We need to line one up with the Spa and GT because it's the only other one I really need to do. Unless we got in like 2 964s or something today. GT4, yeah, I'll go in it. Why not, eh? Just the fact that they're the USMNT. That alone kills me. US men's national team. What? I don't get that. Like, I'd like to know, what's the name of the American Soccer Federation? It's probably called that. American Football Federation. International Federation of American Federation. International Federation of American Football. IFAF. US Soccer Federation, okay. Because, like, even us, it's stupid. Socceroos. Stupid name. But it's the Australian, like, they're just the Australian football team. Like, National Australian, like, yeah, they're just the Australian football team. 64, yeah, but $64 American, bro. $64 American is basically exactly what we're paying. That is expensive. That's exactly what we're talking about. Maybe not. No, so at the moment with the current dollar, it's about it's cheaper than ours. It's about $100, 110 bucks. But go back at any random time, and that's $150 nearly. Our dollar's been as low as like 60 something US. It's been as high as like 80 something, high 80s. I remember in COVID it got really high. It was a really good time to buy overseas. Yeah, so that's bad. That's bad. And that's pretty much what we've got. We've got Culture Kings over here, and they charge an arm and a leg. Like, I'll have a look. What a Culture Kings seller. Culture Kings NFL jersey. Let's go. 130 bucks, 180, 189. So one with no name. Buffalo Bills, 130 bucks. Philadelphia Eagles, Mailata or something, 68, 180 bucks. Yeah, 180, 189 seems to be the going rate. And you can get a name put on them. And then 130 with no name. Same for us, bro. Dan Marino jersey, 200 bucks. Jaden Daniels, Washington Commanders, 125 bucks. Tom Brady, $255. Fuck off, man. That's a joke. Just because it's got his name on it, the cunt's retired, mate. That's twice the price of, like, whoever Jaden Daniels is. Josh Allen, 180. Yeah, I know he's the GOAT, mate, and I know who Dan Marino is. Miami Dolphins. Ace Ventura. But still, mate. That's a joke. Fucking Tom Brady. Fucking Tom Brady. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So even me, bro, I've got rip-off my basketball jerseys. They're rip-offs, my Jordans, obviously. I've got both of them. Like, I couldn't tell you what season they are. The red and the black one. But they're rip-offs. And they're very good. I don't give a shit. There's the red one. There's the black one. But these are from the markets. And even these were like 50 bucks, bro. The red one. I think it's like 98. The black one. Yeah, I'm not huge on sneakers, bro. I got Chucks. I got a few pairs of decent Chucks, but I'm not huge on sneakers. Sneaker culture is pretty bad. But I do love Jordan shit. And I love jerseys. I've got a lot of jerseys. But I'm not going to fucking spend. I'm not going to spend that amount of money on jerseys, bro. But I love all that American style. Like, even, I hate baseball. I love baseball jerseys. I think they're sick. I'd love a White Sox, Yankees, Mets, any of them. Um, Even I've got those Jordan tops, but I've got a Brooklyn Nets hoodie, like a grey Brooklyn Nets hoodie too. I love New York shit. And also all the Brooklyn stuff I got because when I was doing Casey Jones. Um, and I love the band shirts that are done up like jerseys. I've got a few that are like basketball jerseys or ice hockey jerseys. Yeah, I don't mind jerseys, bro. I just can't afford them. But I definitely always like them. They're mad just for a casual look. Pair of jeans or a pair of fucking mad kind of cargos with a jersey. Yeah, Mike Piazza back in the day. It was they had a few, but there was one. It was on a website thing that was $130, and then there was one at I think Culture Kings was 180 without. But like the 130s were just outright with no name, and then the 180s where you could put like it says your name, or any name. So I guess you get any player you want on it. And then I imagine the Tom Brady one and shit were like special editions. I'm gonna have to get. So many of you have sent me friend requests on fucking Discord recently. I'll have to get this into my Discord. So who's Sammy defending the title against tonight? Yeah, Belgium, bro, the way they played the other day too, was always going to happen. And Belgium, genuinely, they're not even that good, bro. They're not even that good when it comes to the European sides. They've got some great players, some legends, but they weren't expected to do anything. They've already exceeded expectations. And it is their big players, their legends, their older players who are standing up. Like fucking Lukaku, bro. He's been a bit of a joke at league level, you know, like one of the most expensive signings by Chelsea ever, didn't do anything in the Premier League. But his run for Belgium can't be denied. The bro scored like 100 plus goals for him. De Bruyne probably shouldn't have left Man City and is still playing really well in the Italian league. And he's one of, at the time, the best players in the world, De Bruyne. And then Trossard, who's in his twilight too, played at Arsenal this year, helped them win a championship, and played such a key role for them. Like, he scored so many vital goals or so many vital assists towards the end of their season. And he's single-handedly delivered for Belgium this tournament. So they're punching above their expectations for sure. They're an older team. And it sounds like they got a bad injury too to one of their younger players at the start of the game. Nanu. Yeah, the one by the goalie, that looks like amateur shit.
Unfortunately, there's no time on the board. We'll start from the back. You will need to get your elbows out.
Oh well. Some good games still to come. Argentina, Egypt should be the most obvious game. Then you got some bangers. Switzerland's killing it. Colombia, France, Morocco, Norway and England now, bro. I swear whoever wins that's winning the World Cup. If Haaland can beat fucking England, he can beat anyone. Because that's essentially him beating the Premier League on his own. Which he kind of was already doing with the Brazilians. There was like 4 Premier League players there and he spanked them all. Yeah, I've got to do that HUD thing. I've got to do that mapping. I've got to look that up to turn the HUD off.
Focus on those lights.
Squeezy, squeezy! The connections have seemed a bit better today. Hasn't been too many cars jumping about, but then again there hasn't been more than fucking 10 people in a race. Look at all these Alpines. Is there 4 Alpines in front of me? There is 2. Oh no, Jook's in a Porsche. Okay. What a show. Look at that too. Straight down the inside. Put him in the wall. Now open him up for another one. See you later, Sean. What's going on, Ming? Just punted the shit out of that guy. Oh, look, they've all gone into each other. Lap 1 at Bathurst. Don't you love it? Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at that. Nice catch, Jook. Nice catch. Don't you love lap 1 at Bathurst when people all think they can win the race immediately? Lovely, jubbly. Those Alpines were a bit rough going down that hill then. That was a decent spin, wasn't it? Had a mad one at Daytona earlier, bro. Like on the back straight, coming to the start finish line, right in front of me.
New fastest lap. Great job.
Oh, that was horrible. Go straight past Jook, if you can get the run. No, he won't get the run. Nope. So the Alpine's still a meta then, obviously. With how many people are still picking it. It still drives like shit by the looks of it. And they're still driving like they own the road. Into the wall again. Bro, these Alpines are going to be fucked. They've hit each other so many times already. They're going to have such bent steering. There we go. Look at this. Look, look, look. This is gold. Just coasting down the mountain. Second lap in a row. Yeah, that's what happens, bro. Welcome to the World Cup. That's why I've genuinely been trying to enjoy other games here and there when I can too, especially if I know there's been a good game, I'll catch the replay. Can't just put all my chips behind my team because I know they're not that good at all. But still fucking support them wholeheartedly while they're in it. But, yeah, never change. Oh, look at that. That was a big spin. God, we're getting some sick spins. Yo, I should save this replay. We could get some wicked slow-mo footage from this replay. We are getting treated with these spins, man.
Fastest lap of anybody. Great driving, mate.
There we go. Around the world. Yeah, true. Bang up. Around the world, around the world. How the fuck do you know that, Ming? That song was made when I was a fucking child. Into the wall again. Oh. That Alpine looks like it doesn't. I don't know why anybody picks it. It's fast in a straight line. It's got acceleration, but it doesn't look like it turns. Doesn't look like it likes braking. Like, I don't know why anybody picks it. A car that just goes fast but drives like shit. If you need straight line speed, pick a better car. Like, even with the massive straights that Bathurst has. If you can't get up and over the mountain in it, without damaging it, it's not the car for the track. And it's clearly damaged, and it still pulls away. See you later. Don't worry about pulling up, mate.
Yellow flag. Slow down. Don't overtake.
It's just a shit car. I don't know why anybody uses it. Because it's fast in a straight line. Which is sad that it's like just being fast in a straight line can make you the meta. Like how I even got down that mountain behind him without touching anything. Big ups to whoever was following me at the time too, because they pulled up too. They had the same awareness as me. Yeet. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to end up kissing an inside wall because I'm trying to go too fast over the top of the mountain, like when I just don't have to. The pace I have is enough, but I'm like, nah, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. I have had some very violent crashes here yesterday from just pushing so hard. Don't win. What's wrong with the steps here, mate? The brake ducts help so much. So much. Like, I think even... I can't wait to do the supercars in them now. Brake ducts. Who was it? Adrian, who pointed it out about how to do it.
Yellow flag. Be careful.
Thank you very much, Adrian. Still stupid I have to do it every fucking time. But my God, having warm brakes all the time is very helpful. You don't have those inconsistencies now in the braking. Brake ducts. They're in every car, bro. They just haven't shown us how to do it. I'll show you the setup. When you go to the tyres, press square, and it brings up the symmetrical thing, and then it opens up the brake ducts. They're not open any other time. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's not explained to you. It's not shown to you. It's only unlocked if you press square, and then it opens up all 4 tyres, and the brake ducts are on the right-hand side. Yep. I didn't know about it either. I knew they were in the game, but I was saying that I was like the dude who told me. I was like, oh, I just assumed every car I'd used didn't have the option. And he goes, no, you've got to literally change the thing. And I was like, that's dumb, because like the option that you change is just the symmetrical thing, which he just thinks like individual. And yeah, it is what it is. But essentially the thing that allows you to adjust individual tyre pressure opens up the brake ducts and then adjust them. And he said to me he'd been putting them on 5 as a default, both tyres. And yeah, I started doing it. Some I've already got, like this one I'm going to go higher with the rears. I think I went 5.6 with this one, but I need to go higher with the rears. So no, I knew they were in Pano. I knew they were in, but it had said in the thing, you know, in the cars that have them will have them, and I just assumed that because we were mostly only driving the old cars anyways, because they're in the old cars too, bro. Like I got the brakes heated up in the old fucking muscle cars yesterday. I was like, wow, this is amazing. The brakes are just more responsive.
One more lap to go.
Your brakes are just much more responsive. And like they don't cool down instantly going up straights and shit. I don't know if it's helped with top speed, but I mean it probably could, because you're going to be able to brake later. But like Daytona, go to Daytona, make it, the big test will be like nighttime, evening kind of cool racing. Go to Daytona when you're in a situation where you're going down that back straight, coming into the bus stop or coming into turn 1 every time, and your brakes are fucking ice cold. That's where I think it's going to make the biggest difference. And where with the LMDs, because it was already auto implemented, you were noticing it big time in them already. But they were the only car that I'd noticed it in. And I haven't driven anything modern since then. But yeah, you can do it in the old muscle cars too, and it has the biggest effect. Even the I've got to redo the factory challenge since learning that, because I got sick of going out in the outlap trying to drag the brakes and warm the car up. Yeah, good. Good. We didn't get those dismantled. Good race, that's this. They should. Yeah, there's nothing there. But yeah, it's in the PSI thing there. One click a square and it comes, like it pops up instantly on the right, and you'll see the PSIs, and then there'll be an option below it. Trump's checks to everyone bounce. Especially checks to America.
What a sensational drive. That's the win. Fantastic stuff.
There's only so much corruption you can do, I guess, with a football game without fixing it outright. How can he force the Belgian team to lose? Shut down their chocolate production? America is in a lot of debt, yeah, and they sell their debt overseas. It's also why the bubble burst like a decade or so ago. But they have the biggest. They also have this. I've watched this whole thing about it. It's also, so America is deeply in debt, like trillions of dollars in debt. But the reason that they'll never officially be is because, and this was like 50, 60 years ago, when they made the deal. What is it? The OPEC, the oil nations. They made a deal with them in the 80s, I think it was, where all trade related to oil was transferred into American dollars, right? So if you wanted to make any deal to buy any oil anywhere in the world, you had to have a large sum of American dollars. The American dollar itself can essentially never be defeated because it's kind of forever linked to the price of oil. And the price of oil can always constantly be manipulated and fluctuated because of OPEC. So it's this like unique situation where any nation who wants to buy oil or gas, essentially, anything like that, has to have a large sum of American dollars. And then they do a deal with the OPEC nations for the oil, and most of those OPEC nations have a deal with America because they set up the infrastructure in the first place. So it's like a win-win situation. American dollars get paid, get bought to buy the oil, and then America helps distribute the oil or bargain it, and yeah, it's bad. Like it's a scheme. It's a scheme, bad. But look into it. It's the American dollar is forever linked to the price of oil, and the American debt will never ever, like, essentially, like, unless oil goes boom or goes bust, which is probably never gonna, the American economy will still kind of fluctuate and stay. I mean, they didn't fucking go down after the GFC. And that was the biggest bubble burst they ever had. And that was essentially because they were selling debt. They were selling debt to other creditors or debtors or fucking banks or whatever, and then they were going under, and the debt would just keep piling up to someone else, to someone else, to someone else. And yeah. And at any moment too, like, that's why, like, a place like, not so much Iran, but a place like Saudi, why Saudi and America are so much in bed with each other, is because at any moment Saudi could switch off. And it's not so much, America don't care. This is why America have, and I've been trying to stress this too, America have their own oil. Like I think it's like 60% of their consumption comes from within their own country, their own reserves, their own fucking ways of getting it, right? If Saudi shut off the taps, right? Like outright shut off the taps to the rest of the world. So it's not going to affect America in terms of oil, but it affects America in terms of money. Saudi don't need the money. They control the oil, and they can turn off the taps at any time. It doesn't bother them. The money not coming in won't bother them. The American dollars not being transferred to pay for the oil will bother the American economy. So you watch, bro. Give it 30, 40 years, Saudi's going to be a superpower. Saudi's going to be a superpower. And the American money will be the reason why. Like, America will go so far into debt, they'll never be able to get out of it. And Saudi will be the one pulling the strings around the world now. Like, it's already kind of starting to happen with how much they get away with and how much they're allowed to do and how much America turns their head to a lot of the stuff. So yeah, that's the way it is, guys. Like, truly, I know a lot about, like, oil and the way money works related to oil, and only because, like, I looked into it basically. Like even the whole Iran thing, I was trying to say, for like it had nothing to do with oil. It had nothing to do with oil. Like a tiniest bit. It's going to help. It's going to help if. It's going to help if, like, you know, they distribute that wealth amongst Iran, or like obviously like if they took over it and distribute whatever. It's a little bit of extra money, but not on this, like, not on the factor of it's going to do anything to Americans. Fucking, it's not going to increase their chances of being better or worse off. And yeah, that could be true, Titan. Yeah, there you go, 7.7 trillion. I knew it was trillions. I knew it was trillions. I know it's been like 3 trillion for the last 20 years, like plus. The oil thing, Titan, this is why I think Saudi being a superpower too, because they're doing everything, like they've been using all the money that they've made from oil, and they're diversifying. They're putting that money into, like, they're going the hardest on green technology. They're going the hardest on IT technology. They're looking towards future tech and investing harder than anybody else is in it, and that's because they have the capital to do it. Some of the shit they're doing is over the top, fucking ridiculous, like the line, shit like that. But even, like, they're already one of the biggest one of the leaders in terms of green technology and how much tech they have over there being powered by green. Like, they will go green before any of us. Like, they will go green before any of us. Besides maybe, like, some of the smaller, really well-off, smart European nations, like a Norway, someone like that. Norway are very smart with their money, and they've been moving away from, as much as natural gases as their money too. They've been moving away from it for some time. Like, Norway have the richest people in the world, basically. Per capita, however many people they have there, they have like a whole, like they have a fund, like what a lot of the Middle Eastern royal nations have. Norway have a fund exactly like that, except it actually, like, it doesn't go into mega projects. I mean, they are doing mega projects too. They're doing this crazy fucking tunnel system over there at the moment. But it goes into education, goes into the hospitals, it goes into everything. Like, the map hard, yeah, I need to look at it. I do need to look at it. The public's debt is so sad too, Sector. The public's debt is so sad. Because it's, like, controlled by the government too, essentially, bro. It's like all... It's housing and businesses and... You know, so it's one in the same to me. But it is sad to know that the people are that in debt. And all that debt gets sold overseas, bro. Like... But that's crazy. 32 trillion fucking dollars of public debt. It's everything. So it's people's debts. It's like your own taxes, everything, bro. People that are in the black, like your mortgages, your taxes, bank loans. It'd be everything, bro. Absolutely everything that is people borrowing money from the system. You know what I mean? Or systems. Or people that have, or owe to the systems. Like, be everything. Be everything, bro. But mostly housing. Mostly be housing, bro. And it's been housing since the GFC. America copped it so bad, bro. Like, it's fucking the Big Short, great movie. And another one that's a completely weird... It's not like the Big Short, but it's the results of the Big Short. Hell or High Water. About the brothers robbing banks in Texas. And at the core, like, it's a movie about brothers robbing banks in Texas. But at the core of the story is the Midlands in Texas and how that copped it the hardest. Like, they all went bust, and, you know, the place is, like, dead now. Yeah, even all that shit. Yeah, then the debt stuff is pretty crazy. The Falcons V8. I'd rather do GTs, but I haven't done the Falcons. I mean, I'd do them. Why not? Let's go. Why not? We'll get some points in the Falcon. But yeah, it is. The debt over there is meant to be really bad. Like, I've watched a lot of docos about it. It's sad. Yeah, which is cooked, bro. Like, you're fully in a clutch. Alright, so what do you map it to? R3. R3 is like my look sideways. One of my look sideways buttons, bro. I tried to have my look sideways as the back clutches, but it wouldn't let me do it because all the clutches act as the same button. But yeah, I'll have a look at it when we go in. We've every country's we've all got our own form of fucked shit, guys. Like, I do hate to pile on America with their systems, and it has. Like, they've monopolized everything. They've industrialized and monopolized everything. Like, even the healthcare system. That was the big, like, the final, the prison system. You know, like, they've monopolized everything over there. Government systems and institutions like that being monopolized is fucked. Like, it's so. But in saying that, hospitals over here are pretty similar. The school system's becoming the same. All the public schools are getting closed down and they get knocked down and become land. In order to get anything of a decent education, it can't be a public school anymore. Like, it has to be a fucking private institution for kids to get a good college, a good education where they actually get fucking catered to by their class needs, like, at every single fucking step of the way. Like, the public school system is fucked here, bro. Like, I'll say that. And I'm from the public school system. And that was at a time where it still kind of worked or existed. It's worse now than it's ever been. Like, even the school I went to doesn't even exist anymore. Yeah, no, 100%, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. What's going on, ping pong? That's what I'm saying, Fate. Like, I'm saying, like, let's not rag on America too much. And also, I don't think London's or England is the shit we're hearing coming out of there, bro. Like, alright, maybe he's only debt, but a lot of other problems. But yeah, over here, I would say education and healthcare is the one that's gone real bad. Like, it used to be one where we had a really good system, and now it's gone really bad. Like, the bulk billing and shit is going out. Private care, you know, is like, you want proper care. Like, even the waiting list, the public waiting list for anything, you know, is horrible, horrendous. Yeah. There's something, I mean, even like we do the mental health plan. That's something. Yeah, homeschooling would be hard. Cost of living's fucked over here, Fate. That's literally the worst thing killing Australians right now. Literally killing Australians. Like, people are choosing to either buy groceries or pay their bills. Public dental is a joke, 100%. I can vouch for that. And then having to get any emergency treatment is a couple of $100 fucking straight up out the wazoo. No, I haven't, Austin. I haven't, mate. Could you shoot it to me somewhere? Like, I haven't had a look, mate. I had a brief look at the video. I had a look at the times that you were doing. 4-1, Jesus. Incoming lead rate, excellent. Yeah. No, we were just talking about debt, ping pong, like, you know, American debt, shit like that, and oil, how oil's connected to the American dollar. Yeah, the daycares here are the same sector. We've got daycares over here, even shitholes, bro, where like your kids will get fucking abused, and they're charging $120, $200 a day. It's the same here, bro. It's been like that for 2 decades. Like, it's been like that for 2 decades over here too, bro. Had an ex-girlfriend that had a little baby, and we had to take her to daycare 2 days a week, and it was like $160 a day back then. That was, I was 21. I'm about to turn 40. So yeah, same. Fucking, how did we get this so stacked all of a sudden? It's all us. What's different about an Austin? Because is it your one that you've already got modified? Or do I just load up default? Because, like, what's different about it? You've got to set up for Bathurst too. Which, I mean, admittedly is what's going to help me. Bro, I don't even know if the fucking race is happening too. Yeah, I know it's not the mod hub, bro. That's why I'm asking. Like, what should I do? Should I just load up default and go from there? It's usually what I do now anyways. It's the easiest way to fucking make sure they save as something new. I've got to look at that Viper one too. Because the Thai Motorsport, like, I love Thai Motorsport and I can drive the Viper, but I can't drive it at Thai Motorsport. I was going to have a look at some of them today if I'm on longer, which if I'm going to get a raid, I probably will be. Do you have the setup vid here? Probably start here. Such a fucking good video, bro. So hard to find it. Where's the setup? Is it at the start? The old one, just take out the rear bar, slow steering down. Right. So, rear bar. With the old one, take rear bar out. What do you mean? So, less? Or more? You mean by in or out? You should definitely be proud of the run the Americans had, bro. They were playing some incredible football. Truly, they were playing some incredible football. I think for me too, it's just this. The only thing for me, bro, honestly, and I didn't really change it much. Even this setup, all I'd have to do is turn the steering rack down and I reckon I could get used to it. It's just the steering rack. And I know Pano felt exactly the same. Less rear sway bar, more front sway bar, slow down steering rack. Yeah, the steering rack. That's just literally, yeah. Because what are we usually? 1.3, 1.4? Yeah, I reckon I'll just go 5. So less rear, more front, slow down steering rack. And what's it on? It's like 8. 1.5. Fuck. Complete opposite. It's like Jack. That's how he sets his up. Less rear, more front. Slow down steering rack. So pretty much what I've already done. 3.4. 2.5. I mean, it'll be fine either way. I'll test it. Right, let's just fucking drive it untested. Look at the DQs. Look at the DQs. Yo. No worries, bro. Oh, yeah, look. Sector 2. I'll show you. See? Literally. And it doesn't get explained. And it doesn't have anything here that says anything about it. Yeah, they're all disconnects. They are. They didn't get in. Every one of them. And I've probably got a message in the group. Because 2 of them are from the group. The evil brothers. But yeah, that's how you bring it up. So, I'll do that. 5, 6. Five, 6, more, less. Done. Overwrite that. A-O test. Yeah, it doesn't. That's what I mean. It doesn't. Like, it's... when someone said it to me, I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, and like I tried saying, I'm like, oh, you would think that that's just to do your individual PSIs. Yeah. The brake ducts, bro. And look, like straight away. I mean, it's not like you had a problem with the V8 supercar anyways, but... Mate, I could get them done by the time I'm at the first turn. Look at it, exact same colours as tyres, bro. Alright, yeah, so that already doesn't feel anywhere near as touchy. What'd I go to? 1.5. Oh, still touchy. It feels tiny. Like the steering rack feels tiny. So it's just going to be a less input situation. It's pretty soft on the curbs. Horrible, horrible. Oh. Still feels... I don't know. What else would it be? I think less steering rack, less damping. It does feel controlled though. And it feels great on the rear putting the throttle in. Doesn't want to kick out.
Yellow flag. Watch out for debris.
Brace.
Session over. Check and flag this lap.
I think I'm more of a front brake balance. And I think I'm at 100% sensitivity. I think you were 95. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's getting on the brakes as much as it should be. Definitely feels stable on exits. Doesn't have the twitchiness. Once you get used to not moving your hands around much, that's really good. Right, brakes this time. Brakes. Don't lock up. Oh. Oh, that was horrible. It's really good on the suspension. I can almost feel the softness when it slows down into turns, but the way it goes over bumps, curbs, the exception of that one curb that I grabbed.
That's the
feels
front
soft.
row, P2. Strong result for the team.
Yeah, that's abysmal. 4 people, they didn't even get in, man. They didn't even get a sector. They didn't even get in. I have a Logitech DD, mate, and I've got the Pro pedals. I've got the original pedals too, but I've got the upgraded pedals. Don't have the Pro wheel, but I got the Pro pedals. Which I should put the old ones back in, because I sit like I'm in a fucking... My body goes that way because I'm using right, left pedal. I don't have my feet apart.
Take them off the line.
I move my legs around so much too, man. I have to reposition my right foot all the fucking time. But I've thought about it for a little while now that I need to swap the pedals out and get the old pedals, or just start using the clutch on this one instead. Yeah, I was looking at a Moza for the longest time, but at the time, they weren't compatible with PlayStations. Oh, big ups, Lee. Let's all fucking laugh at USA. Trump FC. Big up, ping pong. Bro, Norway, England is going to be fucking lit. Norway, England is going to be lit. That's going to be fiery, bro. Legit, I'd love to see whoever wins that game, I'd love to see win the World Cup. France are looking 100%, but I don't know, I don't really like France, bro. Like, they're a good side, but they're too good, you know? They've won it a few times. It'd truly be good to see England get it again. Second time ever, 60 years. But Norway, bro, I'm getting on the Haaland fucking train. But yeah, France are killing it. France are killing it. Argentina are killing it. Spain have been kind of average. England have had their moments for sure. If they do, even one of their stars seems to stand up, they play well. And they got a team full of stars, so. Harry Kane was hilarious after the win the other day. Sounded like me after a rave. But yeah, it'd be great to see England get it for Harry Kane. Never got his Premier League title. Him alone, mate. But yeah, what Norway are doing is pretty special. It was awesome seeing them dismantle Brazil. Seeing Neymar get yappy at the end. This is actually really good to drive. I'll have to try this at Bathurst for some testing. For Kialami, I'm barely putting any effort into these turns.
You just pumped in the fastest lap.
Braking's the one thing I'm having problems with. I think I need more sensitivity or a different balance. Don't do that again. That's risky. Yeah, because of the AFCON thing though, yeah? Mostly. They have played well. But isn't it because of the AFCON thing that everyone hates them now? Like Senegal were robbed or whatever? Bro, you hear the stories with Senegal? The shit going on with their delegates and shit, getting prostitutes over and doing heaps of crazy shit, man. Not feeding their players. The stories coming out of the Senegal camp were fucking mental, bro. Like the most unprofessional like shit ever. It was like all the officials treated it just like a holiday, and they didn't give a shit about the players. And a lot of them are owed money. But yeah, they were full blown having like fucking coke parties and shit. Having Lee Gunner parties, mate. The baby girls. Was Lee loving it? USA's dismantling? Yeah, he would be. Trump FC. We gained a sub, then lost one again. Was it the France comment? I'm sorry, I'm just not a big fan of dictators. Mbappe's been a beast, bro. And that fucking bicycle kick that Elise nearly scored, man. Wowee. Catch. Bowling. Nice one, Gary. Can't believe how comfortable this setup is. Once you get used to it on the curbs. This is racy. Flash him up. Mate, I haven't driven this thing because we didn't get to do it last week, Bathurst. So I haven't driven this thing in like 2 weeks. And as soon as I'm back in it, I'm like, I missed this thing. Oh, that sucks, Tim. We're all doing well. But as soon as I'm back in it, I'm like, I miss driving this car. This is real driving. Few days in the GT3s and 4s and I'm fucking ready to fall asleep. Oh, that was psycho. Oh, fuck. We're cooking. Oh, that was scary. Fucking hell. You can't half tell it's 3 Aussie boys. Ah, no. Fuck, I don't like these brakes at all. Oh, that was scary. That was hairy and scary. Fucking hell. He's dropping me. I can't keep up and I'm going to pick up penalties soon. Trying to keep up. There it is. There it is.
Slow down and move off the
Fucking Kialami. I hate this place.
Director has given you a penalty for track limits, mate.
Fucking every one of us nearly lost it there. Oh! This is so tight. I nearly got cleaned up. I have to save this replay. Oh, we're in so hot. This is nuts. Oh! What's up, DK? Don't worry about Nightbot, mate. Oh, no. That was so close. That was so close. Oh, Drew's picked up a penalty. Oh my God. Mate, skin of my teeth. Oh man, what a race, boys. Holy shit, no one here, but we just made that a race. With a pace. Titan killed us with the best lap. Fucking well done, boys. I was shitting myself being the meat in the sandwich there, bro.
What a drive. Superb race.
What's going on, old man? How are you, mate?
Best out there today.
No, yeah, I think we were both running out of tyres, mate. Man, Titan on the brakes was scaring the fuck out of me. Yeah, all good, dude. I'm sorry that I literally had to drop to first to try and pull up. I think every one of us locked up into that turn at some point, bro. It's so easy to miss your marker at that turn. But no, I appreciate it. It would have been funny if you collected me, like, and we would have been fine. We still would have finished 1, 2, 3. But that was mega. I was shitting myself. Just trying to hold on to Drew, and then you were coming up behind me. That was an awesome race. Yeah, mine, I was struggling, bro. Like, I don't know how I held on to him a few times there. It's very hot in Kielami. Oh, really? What, like that? Is that what you're using? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're on a controller. Fuck. That's why. No wonder. Yeah. Thinking using fucking clutch or whatever. Alright, well, I don't know. Do we get into another one? Do we make something of something? Or do we put a lobby up to practice with some of the new ranked races tomorrow? Actually, I think they reset tonight. Trying to find out from Sora what's going on too with the timings, because like it says tomorrow night here, but it says on the fucking the website it's still got the hour weekend, like the hours for the weekend. Downshift does equal break, basically. do you reckon? GT4. Alright. Okay. Sure what we need. We've got enough time. Let's have a look at something. A bit. Someone wiped out. Who was that? That's odd. What'd he do? Catch too much curb. Look at that. Whoa! Yeah, it should have been there a long time ago. So weird, bro. He got neck coated as fuck. He got neck coated as fuck. It's Tim having to answer the door. Oh, that's gold. I was all over the shop, man. Look how filthy my car is. It's when you've got it on this one where it changes the cameras, it just changes them too sporadically. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I haven't tried Thumbs one for this. I've got Sectors, Austin's, a couple others. John's. How much he was closing up on me under brakes. A lot of fun. Anything in there? Yeah, a few. Or does anyone even use the social? No. No, they don't. They need to get rid of this. Remove it from the game. Literally of no use. Maybe that first week. First few days. Mate, where are these players coming from? It's fucking lunchtime. I'm up to 96.66 rating. Number of the bees. Oh. I gotta get a donut. We're back. Jesus. Where do all these days come from, guys? Might make this the last one. I really need to do a mailbag video. And I want to have some lunch. Didn't even plan to do rank today. I just had a look and people were there and CM Punk is the new WWE. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wowee. Wowee. Drew's an alien. Let's have a look at this fucking... Oh my god. What a dickhead, bro. What were you doing, mate? You're a goalkeeper, not a fucking baller, bro. What are you doing? I'm gonna laugh at that guy. I'm gonna send a picture of CM Punk with the title this year. Well, and then I'm gonna post it in our wrestling section, and I'm gonna tag him. Sami Zayn's title reign lasted 6 days. Let's hope most of us connect, huh? Could it? I actually haven't seen how the tables play out. Why is this thing vibrating like that? Mate, well, that would be history. Again, I think the last time England played in a final was against Argentina, and it was like 20 years after the... Not 20 years, like 4 or 5 years after the Falklands War. Early 80s or mid 80s. And it was a final. Hand of God. Pretty sure. Mexico. 86. No, Argentina beat Germany. But it was the hand of God against England, so that was on the way to it. I guess the semi, probably. close. Yeah, yeah. Close. Close. There you go. Yeah, yeah, nah, fucking Spain 100%. The defense, you got to give that to them. But they're not scoring crazy amount of goals either, you know? We got some invisibles. Were you trying to get in? Yeah, I haven't had any freezes or crashes today. I'd rather say France get through. Well, I think France are the better side. They played incredible football. They played beautiful football. Bro, I was honestly really impressed by Norway yesterday. Like, even looking at the first half, like, it was a shit game of football. Wasn't a shit game of football. Norway dominated them the first half. Like, they ran Brazil out of legs, bro. Like, even the whole not playing their best side against France makes sense now, doesn't it? And Haaland, like, how can you just not think that guy is a fucking megastar? That header, how he even got onto it, and then the second goal was just like, suck a dick, mate. And Odegaard, bro. Odegaard's playing, and yeah, Norway's keeper was fucking incredible. He was incredible. The banter with Neymar, bro, I was cracking up. But Odegaard's played incredible too, bro. Like, he has played incredible. Even the shots that he's having. Straight on target, fucking cannons. I think he's definitely still helped them. I think he's still helped them. More than he has Arsenal. But yeah, the goalkeeper was immense, bro. The amount of times he came forward at the right, just at the right time. Got a foot to it, got a hand to it. Got something to it. Even one of the ones, I think it was Vinny, right across the face, like at an angle, and he just got a foot out to it, bro. It was like such a mad little deflection. Wasn't planned, but it was. He got something to it, and it was needed. But just the way he came forward, the confidence of him to come forward at their feet against a Brazilian. Mint.
You've got 5 minutes left.
Good thing I'm probably only going to need one lap, Dave. don't fuck up the chase. Nearly fucked it up. Davos. Yeah, it's been quick. $11, hopefully, off the bat. If it's a 10, it's mega. It's a 10. No, 11
Fastest
flat.
lap of anybody.
11 flat.
Great driving.
It's mega. It's mega. A good driver in the Alpine will pull out a 10 straight away. Maybe a 9. I reckon I could push this thing towards 9s, but that would be uncharted. I've got to go up and over the mountain like a fucking freak. I've tried it a few times, but I keep tapping the wall here or there. But yeah, this is not the meta car at all. The Alpine is much faster in a straight line. That was horrible. But it's all this bit. You've got to, like, not lift. I've already lifted. But you've got to get up and over this whole bit. Just no lift. You lift a tiny bit here, but like you hit the curb and yeet it around. And then you lift a tiny bit as you come over here and tuck into the wall and you yeet it around. And then you don't brake. You just fucking slam them on there sometime. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? My car's fucked. Holy shit. Whoa! Holy shit! That motherfucker attacked me! Who was that? That hurt! Fucking... Stop it! Fuck! I stopped, bro. I lifted. As soon as I pulled up behind him, I stopped. I aborted the lap. And then... I didn't know what happened, man. Fucking hell. That'd make for a great replay. We're with the 210 in the fucking Beamer. That's mega. Mega. Hey, it's raining for this bloke. Who's in the fucking... What was it, a Camaro? A Marty car. Is he the only one in a Camaro? Oh, Jesus. He's a ball. Mustang. It was Marty car. With his 222. Yeah, it's lag. Look at that. I was like, what the fuck was it? Because I lifted. I thought he brake checked me. As soon as I pulled up behind him over here, I backed off. I just lifted, got on the brakes, started coasting in behind him, and then... the fuck? Yeah, that's mad. You get tickets? That'd be right. Good lap, we're up. In the Beamer, mate. Grumps a big crowd. No, that's mad. My dad way back in the day when the Grand Prix first started in Melbourne, my dad grew up with mates who did, you know, the flags that they put up around the city. You remember how they had the fucking everywhere, bro? Evan and Evans was the company, like the brothers that made the flags, and my dad grew up with them, and he got tickets. Like they went to an exclusive box fucking thing, but like best suit, he got one of the flags, bro. Like it hangs, it's still to this day, hangs in the back of his shed, along the back of the wall. 1996 Australian Grand Prix. It's fucking huge, bro. It's like 22 foot. Hangs sideways. It's so big, bro. Most beautiful flag. But yeah, the flags, bro. Like when it was first coming back in the day. He had them. I remember being so jealous, bro. Stepsis. So Stepsis isn't even here. And he's out quality. But he's not even here. Because yeah, I was like 10, bro. I didn't get to go. I didn't go to the F1s till I was like 19. I was so jealous. And I remember he knew it too. Like he took me to the V8 supercars like a year later. Make up for it. But I remember it was like an exclusive boxing. He was flashed out for me, old man, like going to the races. Came back with the fucking Lannards and blind drunk. Ugh.
That's P3, mate. Not quite enough for the front row, but we're in a strong position for the race. Nice work.
I just seen someone post on the Facebook group for the game saying, hell yeah, 16 people in a lobby. And it was like 2 minutes ago. So it's this lobby. I said, you're welcome. No, I only know like half of them. I can't claim all of them. So who's not here? Who's not here? Joke's fucking tweaking. Like, come on, man! I just want to punch someone, man! He's tweaking, bro. Get off of it, Joke. Jesus. Look, hold yourself together, buddy.
Okay, mate, you can do this.
Colt.
Let's stay out of trouble in the
Bro, I used to
corners.
sing it so
No
much
heroics
too,
out there.
Drew. When the Colt comment came up the other day, I should turn it into a short. Look in my eyes, what do you see? Cult of personality, like PewDiePie and Mr. Beast. You know? No. Oh, he's going in the wall. Jook's dead. Bro, Jook is providing us with the fucking crash highlights today. Last time he raced here, he got put in the wall. That time he did it himself. And he's held them all back for me. Good guy, Jook. Now that Beamer looks like it's got some straight line speed too. Save. Yeah, it's definitely got some acceleration and straight line on it. Just not a fan of the GT4 BMW. I like the 3, I like the E, just don't like the 4. Don't know why. He's flying. Because I'm drifting down the mountain to try and keep up with him. But look how much he pulls away, straight line speed. Gains 2-3 tenths every straight.
Nice work, that's the fastest lap. Keep sending it.
Could probably push into 209s. I did say that straight away, that the quick guys in a quick car could get 209s. And I questioned whether I could do it in this Merc. I just did 204. Sorry, 210.4. So 9s are within reach. Bit of draft. Oh man, I should throw it into the mailbag. So close to putting it in the wall there. Acceleration on that thing's awesome. You gain half a second on me. Up a straight. Oops. That hurt. That hurt so bad. Steering's bent as. Basically dragged me into the wall. Followed his line too much. Trying to get as close to him as possible. Bent the car. Sucked fierce. Tell you what, racing lately's been quality, guys. As close as you could get with that acceleration. Look at it. See you later. Doesn't matter how close I am, how much I'm in the draft. Still gains half a second every straight. That's crazy. My car is so bent now too. Uh-oh. This is ridiculous. If my car wasn't bent, I could have a crack at this. But it's so bent going up the straights. Like, I'm in his draft and I'm losing speed. That's how damaged my car is now. Fucking hell. What a fucking race. What a fucking race. Honestly, ridiculous. Like, I can't do anything against his acceleration and his top speed, and I certainly can't now that my car's bent. But I fucking tried. We just beat third place by 40 seconds. Third place by 40 seconds. Pass the slap. The others all crashed out, man. The other contenders, anyways. Julk, Stepsis. Oh, Stepsis was there, just running his own race once again. Crazy pace. Fuck the Metas. But that BMW seems to be cracked, or he's got a really good setup for it. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary, mate. I full had no idea what happened, bro. It wasn't just me overreacted. I full just like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. By the time I'd over-exaggerated, the wheel was out of my hands and then it was doing its own thing and I was just like, ah! That was very unexpected, genuinely, bro. Like, because I was in full lift. Like, I wasn't, my foot was off the throttle. You know, and my car was so damaged, bro. Awesome race. Yeah, the wheel was having a fucking spaz. It wasn't happy. Oh, well, we can get numbers like that into another one. I'll stay on and do one more. Because that'll be good points. Look at those blue flags, mate. Are you too good for your home? No. No, we love our home. So we can get a good group for one more.
You just missed out on the top spot. Very impressive performance though. Well done. P2 is a great result.
I think most of us know that we race around each other enough. That fucking pace, man. Jesus Christ. Stuff that matters. Alright, is there something coming up? What do we got? GP2s, MX5s, and GT. And GT? We could fill that. And then I'll truly be done. But that'd be a good one to finish on. Something different. You bid it 2 times. What, for damage? Mantara seems OP as fuck now. Bold strategy, Khan. Will it pay off? Had daddy call. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, I had a crazy moment in qualifying. But you've got to get over here. Fucking slam them on there sometime. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? My car was toasted. Fucked. Holy shit. Whoa. Holy shit. Toasted. But yeah, I must say that I haven't been saving any videos of any stupid, crazy, fucking dangerous driving. But I'm sure I'll be recording some of it very soon when I go through all those videos I've been sent. Chuck some food in the ovens. Yeah, we'll definitely make this last one. I'm starving. Yeah, I hate that shit, bro. I swear I wish the full stuff, like the full shouldn't be set to default. There's a lot of stuff that's set to default when it comes to the pits and the setups and shit like that that you have to do every time. And yeah, trying to... I remember you thought it was frustrating on something like ACC. Nah, until you've tried to program a pit in the moment in this game. At least they gave us a none option now, because it used to just be like 1 litre smallest amount or fill it up. That's you in the silver jag, nice. Yeah, a lot of people been loving those jag races, man. Him and Virtual have both been putting up a fair few shorts of those. Derby. America were abysmal. So sell these likes, guys. Not even 30 likes. It's been really quiet last few days. Everyone's going back to normal life. Well, we're done. Enjoy the race, boys. At least it was only that, and not fucking putting me in and then kicking me out or whatever. Alright, that lets me reset it, because that's the only way I can see what my rating currently is. Yeah, failed to connect. So that's it for me. Although when it does it like that, doesn't it do it for nearly everyone? Also, when's this fucking content dropping that they teased yesterday? Didn't freeze, it just did the fail to connect. Didn't freeze. Just did fail to connect, bro. Alright. So. What are we up to? 97? 98? 96.79. But that'll be it for ranked this week. Well, not this week, but for this week's championships. New ranked races tomorrow, or tonight even, for you guys. Man, I got heaps done. I probably got points in like 10 different... I'm going to miss out on NGT now. But I wasn't too fast with that anyways. Is that an improvement? No. 4 points off the lead there. 4 starts, 3 wins. I'll take it. We're 2 starts, 2 wins. So what, did he only get like 50 something points for that? It's weird. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I'm going to go have some lunch and then film a mailbag. That'll be up in a few hours. And I'll be back tomorrow with some... I don't think the ranked races reset until tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. For like sometime tonight in the morning for us guys. Actually, no, it's tomorrow. It'll be like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. or whatever. So I'll be on tomorrow for ranked resets. See how they go. And then we'll do whatever after that. And tomorrow night is... I still haven't heard from Sora, but in the game it's saying that those GT Icon races are back tomorrow night. On the app it's saying that they're still not back till the weekend, so I'm trying to get an answer from Sora before then. Alright, I'm going to send you to my mate LJ, who's just had a baby boy. Go give him congratulations.